My sister-in-law sent me a text message and she told me about the Warner Brothers 40th anniversary screening of Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure at the studios in Burbank. At being older, I don't get excited about much, but as soon as I saw that text message, I knew it was something I wanted to go to. And I was able to wrangle my friend Dano Brown to go with me to the event. And so bought tickets and drove down to Burbank. We got there pretty early, actually. Like, we were kind of worried about traffic. We actually hit some traffic and got there about an hour and a half early, which was okay with us. We went in, and upon getting into the main lobby area with the gift shop and the Starbucks and things, there was a security check-in over to the right, and I just look up to my left, and lo and behold, I see coming out of the Starbucks area, I see Adam the Woo and German in Venice, and just kind of a crazy feeling, because I kind of had a hunch that Adam might be there, as he did a video a week prior and that I had watched, and he said he was heading out to California for some events, and he didn't say specifically he was going to come to this event, but just seemed like kind of something he would go to. And I kind of had that in the back of my mind, like, oh man, maybe I would see him there, but you know, never got my hopes up, obviously. But yeah, there he was. And so I, didn't hesitate to walk towards him, and I said, hey Adam, hey, can I say hi to you, or can I say hello to you, something like that. And he was very, very gracious, very nice, came up, said, what's up, man? And I proceeded to tell him, that I've been watching him, and it was crazy to see him. I had a feeling he was gonna be there. And I told him how I had one time been at the Point to Hills Mall with my family and found out that he was there on the other side of the parking lot, filming a video that same exact day, but I was on the other side of the mall at the arcade, and I had just missed him. And when I realized that I just missed him, seeing him that day, I was kicking myself, because I almost did go over to the other side of the mall where the Back to the Future filming location was, but I just didn't. So anyway, it was just really cool to run into him there, and I introduced him to Dano, because Dano made 3 Adam the Woo action figures for a client that was also a friend of Adam's, and he gifted those figures to Adam. So Adam was familiar with Dano, and they met each other. Adam took the time to take photos with the both of us, which was very cool. And then he said, we're going up to the rooftop now, but we're going to be on the tour, so we'll talk to you a little bit later maybe. And so yeah, it was just, that was like, just to start the night off was just amazing to see him. And then we actually went around the gift shop, and then there was about 500 people in attendance at this event, and we got on to the same tour shuttle as Adam, and it was him and quite a few other YouTubers were there that night. It was I think Life of Micah is his channel, German in Venice, as I stated, Adam, and a couple other guys in their group of guys. So we got to ride the tour with Adam and German, and then they dropped us off at the inn, and there's Pee Wee's bike there on a spinning pedestal, which was really cool. Big marquee, Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure, a bunch of tables and areas to stand and eat the Pee Wee themed drinks and snacks. And as we were getting off the shuttle, they had a basket of snakes in front of the theater, and a couple inflatable dinosaurs, kind of representative of the Cabazon dinosaurs. And I proceeded to grab the snakes, and Adam just happened to be kind of walking near us, and I said, hey Adam, you wanna take a picture with these snakes with me? And he just immediately walked up, yeah man, grabbed some snakes and we both posed, and Dano took a photo of us holding the snakes and kind of, you know, yelling like Pee-wee does when he comes out of the pet shop, which was also a scene that was filmed at Warner Brothers. The pet store on the corner was a Warner Brothers set location. And so that was just amazing, getting that photo with Adam with the snakes. And we walked around, got some drinks. There was a Pee Wee Herman lookalike contest. The actor who plays Francis was in attendance. I believe his name is Mr. Holton. He was there. He judged the contest. That was really fun. Lots of cool Pee Wee outfits. There was even a couple other characters, people dressed up as Mickey. There was a attempt at Large Marge and some good outfits going on. And then the movie started, and we all ushered into this big auditorium, big theater. There was one of the screenwriters. There was 3 screenwriters on the movie: Paul Reubens, Phil Hartman, and then a third gentleman that was there, not an actor, a well-known person, but he's still alive and was the third screenwriter. And him and the actor who played Francis and took the stage, and they did a little mini interview with those 2 gentlemen. And then we proceeded to watch the movie, and it was just really, really cool watching the movie that I've been watching for so many years at home on the TV, VHS, on small television, just seeing this movie on the big screen. And there was actually like so many little I don't know if you call it nuances or just little details that I had never really picked up on watching it at home. It was just funnier. It was just better watching it with all these Pee-wee fans, probably the biggest Pee-wee fans that residing in the LA area were all there. And it's really cool to all kind of watch something that means so much to so many people, part of their childhood. You know, picking up parts while laughing at the same parts, laughing at parts I never remembered, you know, being even funny, were even funnier watching it with all the people. And it was just really good. I was engrossed in the movie a lot. And Dano had a good time watching it as well. And just, it was just a really, really cool evening. I don't get excited about much as I get older, but this was something that was really cool. Meeting Adam, German in Venice. I got a picture with German in Venice. He was very nice. I spoke with him for a few minutes, you know, about, you know, doing full-time YouTube now. He said he'd been doing it for a year, and congratulated him, told him I watched his channel many times. And it's really kind of strange seeing these people in person that you watch them on YouTube. You kind of know a lot about them. It's even more personal than like recognizing an actor that you see, because like actors, you don't really know too much about their personal life just from seeing them act in movies. But these guys, you know a lot about their personal life. You almost feel like they're a friend of yours, but they're looking at you and they have no idea who you are, if you're a nice person, a crazy person, whatever. And I'm sure they get a lot of people coming up to them. So with all that in mind, you know, I really would love to have talked to them more, but at the same time, they're hanging out there with their friends and they're trying to get their job done. These guys are hard workers. They're filming, getting shots, you know, taking the event seriously and getting their camera work in. And then I know we were all up really late that night because the movie didn't even get out till maybe you know, close to 11 o'clock, and then they're all getting home late. But both of them, I know Adam and Michael, who is German in Venice, they both had their edited videos out like the next morning. So, you know, it's like they don't mess around. They're hard workers, filming, editing, and that's their livelihood and their life. So I didn't want to, you know, interrupt that too much, but I did get to talk to both of them. We talked to Adam again for a few minutes, and kind of told him that I liked one of my favorite episodes. I got to share that with him. I told him I liked the episode where he dresses up like a wizard, hanging out with his friends. He's hanging out the car dressed as a wizard, and they're driving around town getting funny looks. And I talked to him about a special like COVID era episode where he's just kind of going stir crazy in the house, talking with his oven mitt, and just some silly funny things that he's done that we always laughed at our house. And got to share those with him. And he said, all right, well, we're going to go over here and film a little bit more. And then that was it. We didn't get to talk to him anymore that night, but it was awesome. It was great to actually get to meet him. The event was awesome. And I recommend anybody that's never gone on a Warner Brothers tour. It's just such a cool place. There's so many movies and TV shows that have been filmed at that lot. And they drive you around in the car. They show you these film sets. They show you I don't want to spoiler alerts, but it's a really cool interactive tour. Great gift shop. The tour guides are very knowledgeable, very entertaining, and if you ever get a chance to do it, totally recommend it. So thanks for watching, and hope you liked this video. If you've ever met any YouTubers in person, leave a comment down below. Let me know how that was. And if you've ever been to Warner Brothers Studios, comment, tell me how you liked it, and see you again soon. Bye.